guys, welcome back to another episode of Online Dissection. And for this dissection is we will be dissecting another animal from the phylum Arthropoda, which is the crab. So without further ado, let's start. Of course, before we start and as a part of our drill, we are going to identify first the external parts of the crab and later on we will proceed to its internal parts. So we have here the blue crab that we are going to use. Just like the other animals or species, blue crabs also do have a anterior side and also a posterior side. Here in the anterior side, we can see here the mouth of the crab that contains the jaws that also holds and pushes the foods into its esophagus. It is located between the antenna. On the other part, we have these longer ones are called the antenna, and this antenna allows the crabs to have an interaction within its environment. While these shorter ones are called the antennules, and these are the sensory organs that they use to smell and taste. We also have this part of a crab that is called the eye stalk, and on its tips, it is where the eye located. These paired points on the widest outside edges of the carapace is called the lateral spines. While these 8 small spines are called the anterolateral teeth. Shells that covers the body and provides rigidity and protective covering is called the carapace. And on the middle part of the carapace, crabs also have a cervical groove here. Usually a crab has 5 legs or 5 periopods that are located on both sides. The 2 pteropods that are located at the posterior side of the crab is called the swimming legs. This part is called the dactyl. This is the propodus, the carpus, the merus, the basiischium, and the coxa. This bigger legs of a crab also has the dactyl, or also called the movable finger. This part is also called the propodus. This is also called the carpus. And while this part, it is also called the merus. And this entire claw is called the quiliped. This small segment on the dorsal side of the crabs are called sternites. These parts are called the core, where the periopods are attached. is the lacking spine of the crab. So this crab is a male, and this part is called the anus. And this is the intestine of the crab. For the internal parts of the crab, we have here the gills that are located on both sides. This is the heart, the cardiac stomach, the digestive gland, and also the gonad.